Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Finally, I feel ready to film another video after the low views I received in my previous ones. I was really upset with it. That's alright. So today I was going to talk about the fine line between smartness and dumbness. What do I mean by that? You see, of course, there are many women on this platform who I know with the purest intention are trying to spread this awareness that women oftentimes play dumb or act dumb or maybe believe they're dumb in order to satisfy the male ego, to perpetuate the idea that men are naturally smarter than women. I agree with that. I do agree with them. However, I'd like to acknowledge something here. We oftentimes don't want to handle stress. We oftentimes don't want to handle things. We don't like to unnecessarily exhaust ourselves. Not because we're dumb or not clever enough to do it, but because we find it boring and it's a lot more fun when somebody else who would love to do it for us does it. Now, if you think about it, it's actually a win win situation. Because if we actively choose someone who would feel needed, who would feel appreciated if they got to help us, and in return, we got to rest, we got to relax, we got someone to rely on, what's the harm, right? Now, this is a different scenario, often a completely different scenario that are often discussed in those videos, but since these messages often get misinterpreted, I thought I just should say this on YouTube. It's just us resting in our feminine energy. It's okay, by the way, I'm using a script so that I don't lose track. It's us resting in our feminine energy. It's us valuing our feminine energy without exhausting ourselves. I think it's smartness, it's absolute smartness to not do something and instead use the energy in doing something you absolutely love, adore, in nurturing yourself, in giving yourself the rest. I think that's clever. It's not dumbness at all. And I often take pride in it. We all know what women can do. Uh, if we're really dumb, we wouldn't be able to achieve the things we have achieved so far. It's rather foolish to waste our energy in proving ourselves to people who ultimately are not really impressed, who are very hard to impress. Proving our intelligence to those people who love getting reactions from us, They say something and they just want you to react. They want you angry. They want you all worked up. It's foolish to indulge in performative stances the moment someone calls us lazy, dumb. They say such things because they openly or secretly dislike femininity or simply don't know how we as women operate, how we thrive. They don't know such things, and it's often foolish to just add fuel to the fire. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had to say today. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for watching my video. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully, very soon and not after a long break.